don't feel like I'm going to be a good mother because of what my mom put me through. Let me prove you wrong. Gypsy Rose.
Okay, Ken looks so different in this picture than what he does in that video clip, unless this was taken one day and that was filmed a different day, or unless he just purposely went and changed his shirt because the Lifetime cameramen were around. I don't know. But babies are always precious. They are always beautiful. Life is beautiful. Life is a gift. Babies are a gift. And any moral, decent, good human being on this freaking planet would agree that hopefully her baby has the best life possible, the brightest, best, happiest life and future. So with that said, everybody in society, in the true crime community, on social media, normal average citizens, the people that really hold the power and the public opinion, they don't think that you're going to be a bad mom because of what your mom supposedly did to you. They feel that way because of what you did. Because you committed first-degree premeditated homicide in the state of Missouri. And it's not just that. It's a combination of a bunch of actions, words, choices, and behaviors. Despite and regardless of what your mom did to you. There are millions and millions of people on planet Earth that have suffered trauma, PTSD, APUSE, and they don't go on to commit homicide. In fact, they go on to be some of the best parents ever because they know what it means to not do that to your child and what it means for a child to grow up not having to suffer the same kind of thing. It's empathy, compassion, sympathy, and it's not a selfish thing. But a lot of people feel this way because of how you've treated Ryan, how you've treated others, how you've treated and harassed content creators, how you have treated your own family, your friends, and the things that you have done for your own selfish purpose and gain. And it's all been disguised, but she didn't have a life. She did. She did. And it doesn't absolve her from any kind of bad, impulsive, erratic decisions, choices, behaviors, actions. It doesn't. Everybody is accountable for themselves and what they do and what they don't do. And it's just that simple. It's just literally that simple. And I'm really tired of hearing the term give grace or have class or just give me grace. Nobody owes nobody no freaking grace and no class. But you were given every opportunity to sway public opinion in your favor. In fact, you had it in your favor for a while. But it was you, yourself, and you that changed that. Because even I would have been like, yeah, this is great. This person is fantastic. Not only am I okay with her being out in society after paying her debt to society, but I feel she's an asset to society being out, that she's rehabilitated, that she's reformed. And now that she's out, she's actually doing something positive, proactive, and utilizing her platform for other people. Not just this fake advocacy with words, real advocacy. Real advocacy. I'm so tired of people saying, be an advocate, be an advocate, be an advocate. Nobody promised anything other than Gypsy. She told the parole board that's what she was going to do. She told us that's what she was going to do. And people have been let down. So it's not just people that she has harmed and society and social media. Public opinion has changed because people have seen that she was not remorseful. In fact, she's done nothing but project, negate, shift blame, and try to make somebody else's culpability more than her own. The statute for homicide, first degree premeditated homicide in the state of Missouri, is anybody over the age of 18 who knowingly causes the death of another person. Upon deliberation is the premeditated part. She did that. She tried to take her mom's life in the spring of 2011, and she tried again on June 14th of 2011. She did not meet Nick until October of 2012, where she then embarks on an almost 3-year journey of manipulating him, exhausting all of these other plans, which failed to come to fruition or to work. really cornering him psychologically, mentally, emotionally in a place where he felt that doing this for her, with her, her plan, that this is the only way that he gets to be with her, that he gets to save her, that they can be together. It's very clear the emotional roller coaster that he has taken on in the text messages, in their private messages with each other. And it would just be so nice to see that she really has some kind of heart, some kind of emotion for that she bears some kind of responsibility for not only being in a relationship with him online, but continuing it for almost 3 years, for putting them all in that situation. Nick's mother is no longer here either. He doesn't have a support the way that she has supports and resources. He doesn't have that. And you don't know what it's like to not have family and to have friends like that, or to have those supports and resources until you don't have them. And there has to be some kind of, not just rehabilitation and reformation here, but some kind of acknowledgement, remorse for the fact that Nicholas gave up his life and freedom for you. He doesn't get a second chance. He doesn't get his chance to stand and tell his story. He doesn't get to have a family one day and have children. He doesn't get to have a future and do all the things that he never got to do. So that's just so tone deaf. So people advocate for him, because if you get a second chance to get to be free, then why doesn't he? Why doesn't he get granted the same thing? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the logistics, the semantics, the microanalysis. Okay? Anybody over the age of 18 who knowingly causes the death of another person. That simple. So while, Gypsy's out, I rooted for her more than anybody. I would love to be proven wrong. In fact, I was Team Gypsy, I'd say about 70% until October 12th of 2023, when I seen a Lifetime trailer put on YouTube. And I seen her say in the trailer for the Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, which wouldn't air yet until January 5th of 2024. I had no idea she was even getting out, that she got granted parole. Seeing that she lies in that trailer and the other trailers that they ended up putting out in November of 2023 about Nick R-wording her, about Nick being the first person she tells. So two things cannot be true in this circumstance, okay? She either is telling the truth in the Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and she perjured herself and lied under oath on the stand, or she's telling the truth under oath on the stand, and she is lying in Lifetime's documentary show, The Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, because she admits that Dan is the first person she told she can walk. She admits in that Nick did not stop, that it was not consensual. Totally different cry from what was said under oath. That is what swayed me. Somebody throwing somebody else under the bus to make themselves look better. And that was also very tone deaf for what he gave up and what he's going to suffer for the rest of his life to free you. I would say that there has got to be some kind of mental, emotional debt to him. But there's nothing. Not even trying to advocate for him in any kind of way, or educate the public about how they can support him, about what they can do to support him, ways that they can support him, much less the lack of advocacy. I'm not the one who promised the parole board that I was going to advocate and then not do it. I'm not the one who promised society that I was going to be not a public figure for selfish reasons, but that I was going to do advocacy, that I was going to start doing the real work and then not do it. I'm not the one who let down society. Gypsy Rose Blanchard is. And I'm a part of that society that was rooting for her, but her own action choices, words, and behaviors is what swayed me and what convinced me not to trust a known criminal.